Okay, there we go. Hey there, it's Rhonda Lee, the creator of Spirit Miss Smokeless Smudge. And we're going to break it down. And of course, my Facebook's going to make some noise. I'm going to shut my computer down. So there we go. As I shut that down so I can talk in mode now. I want to share with you just one tip tonight. I'm going to do a series of these videos for you on tips that you can use to clear your personal energy field and your surrounding energies as well, actually. And so I thought I'd just go ahead and step out there with one that might be something that you don't normally think about. So I thought I'd just go for a biggie for tip number one, and that is laughter. So let me break this down a little bit. Well, before I break this down a little bit, I do have the free webinar, and it is listed in the link of the description of this video. Go ahead, grab it. It's got all kinds of useful information in it, and it is completely free. And so I just wanted to let you know about that. Okay, so let's break down laughter. As a professional laughter yoga leader, which is one of my titles, and I have done this with about every group possible. I have seen the ins and outs of this. I am a believer in the dynamic energy that laughter has. It's miraculous. It really is. And I could go for days, and I won't for this for now. But I thought maybe we'd just jump out with this right from the beginning. How can laughter clear your personal energy field? Try it and see. Laughter has an amazing ability to pull you fully in the present moment, and you have difficulties thinking of other things whenever you are truly engaged in laughter. Whenever you are completely lost to it, when you surrender to it all the way, you cannot really think about paying the bills, what you've got to do next, who said something that hurts your feelings. It is a tremendous energy, and it's free, and everybody has this ability unless you just had surgery, and it's not a good idea for you to do it at the moment. Everyone has the ability to use laughter. It's a universal language. It's understood everywhere. It's highly contagious, but it is a very dynamic energy shifter, and it purges things. Laughter has the ability to purge things, like physically, yes, the stale oxygen that's in your body, the stale air, it purges that so you can oxygenate with fresh oxygen. I mean, it can do that. It gets your lymphatic system going. I mean, so it has this ability to physically change the dynamics. Hormones are released. You're going to feel good. Endorphins. All of that has a profound effect on the personal energy for you. When I lead groups, invariably someone will call me the next day and tell me that they had the best night of sleep that they've had, and they don't know when. Serotonin levels are boosted. I mean, it is a very dynamic force, so a lot of times people do not put into consideration. It might be really far-fetched if you think we're just going to talk about spritzing a smudge and all that. There's so many things that you come equipped to do, that you can do naturally to clear your personal energy. So something else I'd like to share about how laughter has the ability and the power to cleanse the energy in an area. I don't know if you've been somewhere before after everyone has had a really good laugh and you walk in, it feels physically different. It feels physically different. When you walk into that space, the dynamics have been changed. An example I like to give is, like, I've done so many groups for so many different types of people, but I have done some with very critically ill individuals, and I have had people that will come into the room and not really participate in the laughter so much. In fact, they may even cry. There's usually a crier in every bunch, to be quite honest, and not someone that cries because they're laughing to the point of tears. Someone that's crying because of a release. They're having a release, being in a room filled with others that are laughing, and that energy dynamic change that occurs, sometimes some individuals will cry. And I've seen it so much that it doesn't bother me anymore. So I'm quite all right with that. And I usually warn whoever has hired me out for that group that there's going to be a crier in the bunch, and everything's going to be okay. And every single time, the person that has been sitting there crying while everyone else is laughing will come up to me afterwards and thank me for the session and tell me they just got so much out of it, that they felt changed just by being in that energy of the laughter. They didn't even have to laugh. They were just able to get a release. A release happened for them being in that surrounding energy. So I wanted to start the whole shebang here of this series that I'm doing with something that's like a really biggie for you to take that whole big chunk and use it. Do something. I send people to YouTube University, find funny videos and laugh. If you can't find someone to laugh with you, laugh with yourself. It will change the dynamics, and it will change people around you. And it does really cleanse the energy in a very profound and effective way for you and for others. So that is the very first tip that we're starting with in this series. I will be here every day giving you another tip. Of course, I also have the free webinar. Go ahead and grab that and enjoy it. Follow along and send this to anybody that you think could use it. Anybody that needs to cleanse their energy or could use a good laugh, that could fully appreciate what this information is. Please share it with somebody. Share it with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. Share it with somebody you don't even love. That's fine too. That'd be great. They could use this information also. Just share it. And I will see you back tomorrow with another tip. Have a great day.